making a fool out of yourself. Instead, you'd be making people aware so that they don't get ripped off. Instead of being a fool, what you would be is a hero.
What time have to be there, Dave?
Well, I guess that's the end of Discounts International, huh?
Dad, that's Discounts International.
Hello and welcome to the AB coverage of this year's grand final of the Interdominion Pacing Championship from the delightful Addington track in Christchurch in the South Island of New Zealand. Well, 5 Australian pacers have a chance to get that little bit of pacing history tonight. Never before has an Australian horse won a title in the South Island. And certainly Australia's best hope had South Island. And certainly Australia's best hope had to be #1 Paleface Bubble, because he drew the inside of the front row and, more importantly, 2 firsts and a second in the 3 heats. Looking through the field, Luxury Liner, certainly the #1 hope from the North Island, drawn well there. Prince of Princes from Western Australia, immediately on his outside, 3 more New Zealanders. And then further out, we're going to see the brilliant Master Mood. He's trained in Christchurch, an outstanding pacer, certainly the hope from the South Island. Alpine fella there from Victoria. He's trained by Vin Knight, who sadly during the week had to scratch bag limit, and this allowed My Lightning Blue to get the run. The other Australian in the event, Sunset Candios. So I suppose the lucky runner going into the event has to be My Lightning Blue, after only securing a passage through to the grand final because of bag limit succumbing to that leg injury. And Australia's major hope, definitely Paleface Bubble, as far as the bookmakers and betting boards and tote boards were concerned around Australia. The favourite in New Zealand, Luxury Liner, only just fractionally in front of Master Mood. 5 Australians, 2 from Victoria, 1 from Western Australia, 1 from New South Wales and 1 from Queensland. Here's Rion Murtha.
Grand final is underway, and Paleface Bubble from the inside. Master Mood wide out on the track is going, and so too in the centre is Prince of Princes. Luxury Liners dropped in behind them. Rolls Hanover. They were followed through by Skipperdale's got a run up at the inside of Lord Louis. They head for the first bend at high speed. About 2 lengths back, Michelle Bromack. Sunset Candios is next. They were followed now by On the Rails Medal Mickey, and behind them Almana. Getting back is Lightning Blue, and beside it is Alpine Fella. Master Mood's been 3 wide round the first turn, and Paleface Bubble's held the lead. It's Paleface Bubble in front. Michael Ilsley's going to take a hold of him now, and Master Mood is zooming to the lead at the outside. Paleface Bubble seen him come, and Michael Ilsley's not going to give the lead away, with Master Mood sitting parked to the outside, and Prince of Princes has landed up on the outside with a cover. In behind them Skipperdale, then Luxury Liner, 3 back on the outside, beautifully placed by Brent Mangos. Sunset Candios along the rail. It's followed deep on the rails by Metal Mickey. Going forward is Lord Louis, followed by Michelle Bromack. Round towards the 1600 metres they go. Rolls Hanover, Alpine Fella, Almana, and 2 away to Lightning Blue. They stream down the side now, and they pass the 1600, where Master Mood has made it to the lead. Master Mood in front now, and out to challenge him on the outside is Prince of Princes attacking. They were followed by Paleface Bubble, dropped in to get a trail. Pressure's just gone off a little bit. Then Kevin Williams trying to give Master Mood a bit of a breather. Here's the attack now coming from Lord Louis to take him on. So Master Mood from Lord Louis going up on the outside. Master Mood down on the inner. Lord Louis going for the lead. Will Master Mood give it away? He may. Wider out on the track now is Almana, 3 wide on the outside of Prince of Princes, and Paleface Bubble getting a good trip on the rail. Onto the showground turn they go. Skipperdale in the inner. Lightning Blue's going around them, 5 wide on the bend around Almana. Luxury Liner got a little bit lost. He's trying to follow Lightning Blue around in Michelle Bromack. Sunset Candios along the rail. Middle Mickey, Rolls Hanover, and Alpine Fella. Into the back goes Lord Louis, the leader now. Up on the outside now would have been Lightning Blue's made a big run around them. Luxury Liner 3 wide, 800 metres to go. Master Mood down on the inner being niggled at by Kevin Williams. And off the rail is Paleface Bubble. He's getting nicely poised to be in a challenging place. Skipperdale has got onto his back. Sunset Candios streaming up on the inside. inside and further out to Prince of Princes in the centre, Almana. 600 to go, middle, Mickey the rail. Alpine Fella looking to get through and further out to Michelle Bromack. Prince of Princes has called it a day and rolls Hanover. Lord Louis at the 450 by 3/4 of the length, Lightning Blue. He's trying hard to pressure him. He's not making much impression at the moment. Master Moon down on the inside and further out on the track to Luxury Liner and Skipperdale is 3 wide and waiting for a room through the middle is Pale-Faced Bubble. They're in the straight in the final. Lightning Blue now has mastered Lord Louis. Here's Luxury Liner and Pale-Faced Bubble and further out Skipperdale down the outside. But at the moment it's Lightning Blue. Lightning Blue in front from Pale-Faced Bubble. Skipperdale is wider out, but Lightning Blue's won the Interdominion Grand Final in a tight photo. Pale-Faced Bubble and Sunset Candios. Australia 1, 2, 3. Skipperdale 4th. Then Luxury Liner, Master Mood, and further out they were put home by Rolls Hanover, Alpine Fella, Michelle Bromack, Lord Louis, then Almana put it home by Middle Mickey and Prince of Princes.
Well, what a night for Australian harness racing. My Lightning Blue the winner, and of course he was the lucky horse in the race. He was originally the first emergency and secured the run at the expense of Bag Limit. But what a night for Jimmy O'Sullivan, because his other stablemate, Quite Famous, took out the consolation. Hard luck for Michael Ilsley and New South Wales Hope's Pale-Faced Bubble. What a good performance though to finish second, and a mighty performance from the Queenslander Sunset Candios, trained and driven by Michael Duck. So an Australian trifecta, an outstanding performance, and have a look at them as they come down the main straight again. My Lightning Blue, he's certainly got away from the field. In behind him, trying to push out and come out after him and issue the challenger's Pale-Faced Bubble. And down the outside will come Sunset Candios and Skipperdale. But Jim O'Sullivan's got the break that he was looking for. He might have been a bit disappointing early in the series, but he's won the race that counts. That's the grand final. And My Lightning Blue comes away. And what a great person Jim O'Sullivan's been for harness racing. And I think that not only will all of Australia be cheering tonight, but I think Victorians are certainly shouting everywhere. A great night, a great grand final. Good evening.